good things were coming, and how did that compare to 14?
You know, it's funny you say that because I remember specifically thinking we were better, but I didn't see, you know, I wasn't like we were going to go 13-0 by any means. I kind of always been in the mindset I see more of the work than the success. I will say the biggest difference I've seen is, you know, not only on the field but off the field. Now guys are constantly up in the meeting rooms. You know, you come back for spring break on Sunday, you know, and I walk into my office and there's already a group of linebackers watching tape. So that's been the biggest difference is, you know, I think the guys love football again and they're working really hard at it. And that's, you know, start there, it's a good place to start.
Does it become about more than just the culture and kind of learning things, and now it's kind of that next level stuff?
It's no doubt, yeah. And then on the field, you know, the culture and what have you has been established now. Now on the field, it's got to be second level learning, and that's where we're at now. It's not installs. It's, you know, understanding your issues, understanding what an offense is doing to attack you, how you got tools to deal with those problems, because that's really what good defense is understanding your issues. So I think we're a lot further along in that regard than we were a year ago.
About halfway through now, spring. I mean, how's it kind of shaping up aside Mo? Like, what do you feel like you were?
Well, you know, obviously, you know, Colin's getting a lot of reps. He's getting a lot better. Nick gets better every single day. You know, he really does. Joe Johnson's had a good spring. He's another guy that, you know, I think he's in the mold of the walk-on guys that I came up with. That, you know, the weight room is where they, you know, find their tools to get to the next level, and I think he's the guy that's going to keep getting better and better as well. So, you know, we got a long ways to go, but we have to have a lot of guys that are, you know, ready to go next fall.
Did you recognize early Joey was one of those guys who could maybe?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I think when you naturally got a guy that's got, you know, size, strength, and athleticism. You know, his issue last year was he just wasn't strong enough, and you know, I think that's the case of a lot of guys who are three-sport athletes. They got a lot of natural tools, but they can really make a big jump their first year. And I know, you know, back in my day, that was a huge deal. The red shirt lifting program makes a difference, and I think that's where we're getting back to.
How daunting is a task for a true freshman like Nick and when Jackson gets here to pick up that position? Would you say your position's harder than some others?
I did it.
Yeah.
How hard is it?
So anything?
No, it is harder mentally, and for all freshmen, they got to have a little bit more maturity and savvy to play early at any position, but at especially inside linebacker position and probably the safety position. The intelligence level has to be at a certain level as well. So, and I think both these guys have the capability to do it. And I know, you know, so far the middle part of it, you know, for a guy like Nick, he's picked that up really, really fast.
Does he have to gain weight, or is he good?
Well, no, he's going to gain weight, but there's always a progression. You know, he's not ordered to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or you know, say you can't play until you weigh this much. You know, Jack Lambert was 200 pounds for the Steelers and won a bunch of Super Bowls. So, but he'll naturally get bigger. He'll never be a 250-pound guy, but I think he's going to be a 230-pound linebacker really soon, and that's all you need to be.
Was there anything that surprised you last year about playing the Big Ten? The adjustment that maybe you had to make?
I don't know if I would say I was surprised, but I guess I recognized how good the coaching was in the Big Ten. I think there's a wide variety of different styles of play, which is pretty cool. Kind of a pain as a defensive guy to go against. But, for example, in the AAC, you sort of saw the same offense every week. In the Big Ten, it's, you know, every week you get a new challenge, and I think the coaches in this league are as good as anywhere in the country.
Scott was talking up there about keeping score, like even in the goal line stuff, and that mattering. Do you see that mattering to guys more just to compete? Like
I do, and I think, you know, I think the score is just there to remind them. But the good part is I feel like that intensity was the same when we're not having quote-unquote competition day. Competition day is kind of just that reminder. So